All right, let's go. They're ready.
It's going to be fun now.
You're in control of the thing. Put it on competitive. And then however many minutes you want. Yeah, that's it. First X. It's when you're streaming it, you're not even watching it.
NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see who.
Well, still got Gardner in it because it's the last man.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away. And that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary. And here, they get the completion and a quick first down.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of
It's like a user
right there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 46, here's second down and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, come on.
Is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they
Yeah.
actually fooled the quarterback on that play.
Huh?
He was expecting something else.
What? I am.
It's streaming, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Go into your account. Send me my name.
Yeah.
Nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, Silver.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's across midfield, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Buying time to his left. Complete. Smith has it. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a moving quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Hurts.
I read that too. I didn't get there in time.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Had a good play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Great, set.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 9 now.
Oh, like my defense, I'm in.
This is 3rd down. And now the Raven defense is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try to keep getting the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. I'm not
Might
sure
be different.
they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there.
All right. So you know, I think it's going back and forth. When that part gets to the middle, then you're gonna hold it until the arrow goes to the top, and then you let it go. So you see how the arrow like that? You hold it in the middle.
A lot of opportunities ahead.
Yeah, like hold it in the middle, and then wait till that arrow goes up on the top. Still
Good thing it was short. That's what he did.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
All right, same one.
I get it.
Does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
And they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
In motion right is Aguilar. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2.
You gotta make it happen.
In motion, Aguilar. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now it's Jackson on play action. And he takes a shot. He says this will be incomplete.
Coach?
There you go.
This is how you take players out, right?
Yeah.
Or is it how to get the defense?
Hold R2.
Alright, I need to get Bond, Bean, I need to get this guy out of here.
I don't even know how to make these adjustments.
I gotta put this guy in there. Bradbury, why the heck is he starting?
He's in my bed.
What? He probably not even watching it. I'm good. He said Joey can't kick. I don't know how to kick, exactly.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for. Right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for.
Find something to not it.
Good sign on the opening drive. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. And he will take it in.
It's a crazy play, ain't he?
I had to press start.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Might have to call time out, maybe.
Answer the early 3 points and take a
I
first
think the next guy
lead.
is sitting there.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
I backed out. That's fine. I'll do it afterwards.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Why does this kick me here look different than mine?
So I changed mine on my account, or on my dad's account, so it's different. It's the original kick meter.
And it's a pretty good return.
I get confused sometimes when you're playing with the Eagles because I use the Eagles all the time. I don't use any other team.
For their second drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they've got it with second down and less than a yard. On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he's going to touchdown. He's got the first down.
I like it. Just take the snap, roll forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't know if they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
I didn't know that.
Wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead of saying, forget it, let's just get a first down and start a new set.
That's good. That would have been picked. I would have got that. I was right there. You went through that. I was going to pick it. It was definitely a pick.
Doing their jobs in tandem, the back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get it out near the 35.
You know, for a spider?
Here.
You know, for a spider.
A yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Some real players here.
It's just a...
Oh, man. I did all those changes. Didn't do anything. Yeah, he's in. We're done. All the changes is there.
Could be the play too, depending on what play.
What?
There are some plays that I do that I like having ball on, but some plays doesn't have ball in it.
Free safety, Gardner Johnson. Yeah, he's grounds out of here. I didn't get that. It's first back, I guess. There's no way to save it.
That is a bag. I thought it was a plot
They'll
change.
return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And he had a short touchdown run last series, 4 carries, good yardage as well. Pretty good all around, really, Charles.
It was, because think of the drive that created all of that, right? The ability to carry the football, the ability to see holes that were created for him, even able to pat the wide receivers on the back and say, thanks, guys, for the help, and finishes it off with that short touchdown run. I can't wait to see what they do in the next drive and the next series, because I want to see how the defense adjusts.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A handoff running left, Henry. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're starting to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain.
And this time not quite to the 30, only down at the 31-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big game.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in his first half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You're not using Barkley. I don't know how that worked.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
It's time. Let's go.
Coming out as they get ready. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end.
No shot.
Down the left sideline.
Let's go.
And he's going to get it down.
That was some BS. Supposed to be down.
On the catch and run. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. But you can almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third-grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
No, I didn't see that.
That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. Makes it a 14-10 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown for Devontae Smith. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are.
What the heck? I need to go out range.
Accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
I thought it was going to be a
This
pick.
can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with it. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. In motion, right is Aguilar. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Come on, where did he come from?
About the 33-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. A good job of coverage there. They took away his top read on the play. Went through his progressions and ended up
50-yard field goal, real beast. What's his name? Figure?
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they're trying to get 3 before half. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Tucker's kick is good.
Let's go.
And that moves him up to
And
a
one.
touchdown now at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Good hustle, Hurts.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final
He got nervous.
first half. So we have reached halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he powers his way up past the 30. Brought down that time by Nolan Smith.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he gets us up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, strike.
And power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw.
Yeah, it's there. You can have it.
Darius Slay the pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And good vision there, just across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. First by him near the 35. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 27 yards for Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
What the heck am I doing?
And the kick
It's a
here
flag. No shot.
Looks like he got run into.
No shot.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I wasn't shaking.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley.
Get up there.
Into the end zone again. And he seems to have a notice for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see him back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there will be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making a sideline grin as well. It was Brandon Graham that came in there and got it.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough. And that'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk the ball as progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down before it's a 4th down?
4th down, here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Henry will get it. He's in busy today. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Jackson going to change things up a bit. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. We couldn't ask for much more at this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Aguilar in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. In motion, Aguilar. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Zach Ball there on the tackle. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real. After having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out line.
I don't know what that play was.
It's going to be incomplete.
One of the best don't mind making tough throws. That was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Tucker's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from home.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, we just score the touchdown and seal this thing.
Oh, come on!
Really broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive
Hey,
on 37. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second again on the defense. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Barkley inside handoff. And he will be stopped here for no.
Oh, let's go timeout before the 2-minute warning.
To the 2-minute warning.
Timeout?
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Oh.
Come up on a second down.
Actually, yeah, I got it.
It looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Crowd left, get it. On top, set. Go silver, ready? 63, 63, 63. No touch.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
Get out of here with that.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking for A.J. Brown again. He's got it again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
No touch.
A handoff, Barkley running left.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Jack keeps texting me home to do. I'm not looking at my phone.
No touch, set. No touch.
Up the middle of Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Great, set. No touch.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's taken down. And now Wilkin Milford's taken all the way down. Call a timeout and set up the game-winning field goal try.
That's good smart football right there. Just keep it yourself. Make sure it's in the middle of the field. Positioned for the game winner.
Here's 1st down.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's a give to Barkley. This will be stopped about shy of the marker. Second and 2. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Shoot.
Come up now.
All comes out of this.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll go to Barkley.
Get him. Let's go. Just gonna press this button. The little screen thing, just press it in.
What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And now with 4 seconds.
Nice, that kicker real quick.
You can hear that? You can hear us talking?
Yeah, mic's on.
Wow.
Right now, everything resting
Ah, shoot!
of Jake Elliott. Earlier, this for the win.
Another kick, man.
And they'll remain down by 2.
Oh my goodness, I don't know how to
Stadium
kick.
just fell silent in a hurry.
Crowd was ready to erupt.
I don't know how to kick a ball. What the heck?
Chance to win one here, to steal one in the final seconds, goes awry.
Right with his ass.
Offense at the line set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
The only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Oh, yeah, here goes this.
What the heck? They have like raspberry stars and stuff. Raspberry stars. They have raspberry stars. They have white bush. I still quit. You can be at home.
Damn, on this side. Lord.
Yeah,
You need to have Eagles?
I'll be all the way. I have to feel it. That would be good. Damn. I'm not kicking it. I'm not kicking it for field.
I know.
Tyreek Hill. It's a golf thing.
All right. We'll see.
I know Hill is a beast. I can't believe it.
What?
19-yard field goal. You literally have to fix all perfect. That's not supposed to be.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. And it's coming up next.
I would be trying.
You're still good, though. Like, it was hard for me to beat you. You made it difficult.
I had it set up. If I had more than 2 seconds, I was going to go for a touchdown, but no, there was more than 2 seconds. I should have just went for a touchdown. I did have a time. I should have just went for a touchdown. Yeah.
Jason.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Listen to this one. It's just even funnier because one of the movie. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you or not, but did you know that you're going to be an auntie to a little girl? And I say, but where did you see it? You saw it on Facebook. So if you saw it on Facebook, everybody saw it. So obviously it's not a secret. So yes, I do know. My brother texted me. We went down now. Before it was posted on Facebook, I knew it. And I already knew it was a girl because I told her it was a girl.
That's
I already felt it in my heart was a girl, and I did Abby do cry.
Oh yeah, she was excited, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah.
She texted me, I called her back, but she didn't answer. I wish she would just answer. I wanted her to talk to her for a few minutes.
She was going through all of Caleb's clothes.
She said she had a file for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not over. She told me through text, but I wish she would just call me because I wanted her to talk to her for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I don't get to talk to her that much, but maybe she'll call me tomorrow. or something.
I know she's working
Maybe
tomorrow.
you could tell her tomorrow when she gets home from work and gets settled, if she could just give me a ring. I'd like to talk to her.
Alright.
And then you're so close, I didn't know you were coming. I have a bag of clothes for Court here at my house. It's right in the closet here.
That's right. I'll get it. We'll get it another time.
It's got shorts. It's got t-shirts. So you ain't gotta buy stuff. There's jeans in there. And they're all nice clothes. They're all name brand clothes.
Okay.
I think there's a couple of pajamas in there too, yeah. And I told my friend I'll take whatever else she has because her son's older than Colton is. So she's got plans to give me all of the clothes. And I said I'll take it off because I did tell her I gave you guys some of the clothes too. I kept some of the smaller sizes, of course, because I didn't want her to think I'm giving all of it away. But
yeah.
To be honest, when she gives me smaller sizes, I'm going to be giving you some too for Caleb. Because obviously he's older than the baby. The baby's not born yet, so he'll fit into the clothes before anytime soon. The baby has a freaking Jordan jacket that is brand new that he won't even wear it for a little while. I would have given it to Colton, but it's too big, it won't fit him. And then it's too big for Caleb too.
Yeah.
But I did tell her I'll take everything, whatever it is, because I'll just hand it over to you guys too. She said that was fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
And so then my stuff I have for girls, since I have you, Elijah, he takes stuff here and there, but he says I give him too many big sizes. I said, that's what people save them in bins, but if he doesn't want to, that's okay. Yeah. I know, Abby will save them in bins and put the sizes on the bins. I know how she is.
Yeah. Yep.
So whatever, but yeah, I'm going to have girl stuff for you. I just need to set up an arrangement for you to come and pick this stuff up and come over here.
Alright. Yeah.
Because I never know when you're coming up here.
Yeah.
Unless you want to pick me up one day to come over and spend the day down there. If I can work something out where Dad brings me back home, either he picks me up and brings me there, and then you bring me home, or vice versa, one or the other.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the transportation right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just come and leave in like an hour or two. I like to spend a whole day there.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's alright with you guys. Yeah. Before the baby gets here.
Or even a day Mom comes up, because that would probably be the thing that makes the most sense. Since she's.
Well, yeah, but let me talk with her about it, because she said she gotta go, but she takes forever to go to people's house, anybody's house.
Yeah, well, that would be, I think, the best thing to do, because she's the one that's closest to it.
I told her you only have one car or two right now, so.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I'm going down there.
She didn't know that. I said your other car's not working right now.
Yeah, I just can't get it. Yeah, we're gonna have one car for a long time.
I didn't tell her too much. I just said, you guys don't only have one car for right now.
Yeah.
Truthfully, when there's a lot of families that only have one car.
Yeah.
So I feel horrible.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have a car, so it is what it is.
I'm gonna play Elijah real quick. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, she's Colton's mom, and of course we're gonna.
I'll always respect her, yeah.
Always have to especially for Colton. We don't want Colton to be in any drama. There's no.
No, you don't want that. No, because I know you guys are not always agree with winning. She's
No.
difficult, but you guys are going to have disagreements or something like that. But never would I ever disrespect her. You know that. She comes up.
He's ready to lose. He's ready to lose. Did you get the tricks yet? What?
Ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami.
I told my dad when he got the phone, I told my dad, I was like, well, here we go, half an hour.
Oh, he showed the first on this return.
This is a different
Revenge there from the coverage team after they gave him a pretty nice return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air.
They probably don't have time to have all the voices of every single announcer of every stadium.
It's Jalen Hurts.
It's not often that we talk about
I never really paid attention to the announcer.
I didn't even know I was
for the But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into these short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. It's not just there. He's got a deep knowledge in NBA. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he takes it just inside.
They were hard all over me with the seam.
39. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you're running on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Hey, Silver.
First down throwing for Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
What? Joe, there's a pick! That's a pick!
First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On third down, it's Hurts.
Oh my gosh.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia.
I don't expect you to just throw stuff like that. He's covered.
I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks.
Catching me off guard.
Big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That was a teammate there. Teammate did that.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away that few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick
I iced it in the fourth quarter. You would have hit that if I didn't ice. You see the way the screen was when you were getting it? The screen was weird.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown.
Come on,
Get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Pound up, Yanni. Pound up like a hornet. Hey, easy. 63, pass.
This might be a free play for him.
I knew it was pretty clever.
If someone was across that line, this could
Stop doing too much.
after all.
So if that had,
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic first down.
Yeah, free. It's a free play. Yeah. I know about
take
that.
advantage of that free play stuff.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. Running it after the penalty. And the plunge of the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humble when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's Hurts.
Come on, get a pick.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Gotta keep this one in go.
What? We're just standing there.
It's in. Touchdown. The Eagles finish up an
Freaking Hurts,
excellent opening
man.
series. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Why does he do that?
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup
Why is
after
he
the
doing that
touchdown.
right?
As the score will stay
You can't let it go all the way up to the top. Put it all the way up to the top.
Top is like the best power you can get.
So following the missed point after.
Yeah, but he had to stop it at the top. You can't let it go. Like, keep going.
Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm.
What did he do? What did he just do?
They already have some fun with the game. I don't know why he fell.
Oh my gosh, I did catch and run. I didn't do possession catch. There's no reason to possess it.
That guy got burnt. I don't know why they have these moments in the game. This guy is not the biggest out. This guy is a terrible corner. Shouldn't even be close to him.
That play right there might have cost me the game.
Nah.
This dude just dropped. He just dropped.
He did just drop. I don't know why.
I didn't do possession catch. I didn't press X. And he's celebrating for it. Like, what the heck?
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game.
Oh, yeah, I see you playing like 2 up.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready?
Are you pressing me?
Hey, 21 TA.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
21G, 21G. Set.
2 now from the gun.
Oh, I passed the wrong person.
It's intercepted.
Vontae
Maddox comes up with it. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Service tackle. Everybody is going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left, this is Barkley. Room on the sideline to the 15.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter.
He's been stopping the run pretty good to that play.
They were just making it heavy.
It is.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here.
You can't baseline no more mid-game. Like, you have to like go in course adjustments. There's no like setting for it.
A play fake now hurts to throw.
Hey.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at all that effort and success from the previous play. It is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game.
Yes.
Snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that side.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
63, 63, 63. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation.
Good punt.
He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper.
Oh, why juke?
Too much. They bring him down. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football.
I can't get a 15-yard field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Whoa. Hey, get set. Whoa. Solo left Zion.
First down, tugged by Lowe to throw. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Turbo 3, kick. Solo left Zion. Hey. Out.
First down, here's Tua. That one's caught along one sideline.
Oh, I got that? Damn!
The Dolphins tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Extra point is good by Sanders.
Hey.
And the Dolphins take the lead on that successful kick. Sanders all set to send it away.
Oh.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the pistol, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp.
Oh,
Keep jumping.
Got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Yeah, free yards, free
That
yards.
previous
Whatever.
play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
63. Delta.
Going to the ground again on first. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. 2nd down now.
Sean Barkley down with the Super Bowl.
Delta, set. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
From the 46. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of
That's any other wide receiver. That's a fumble.
the result there, 15
It's just
yards
Brown. He's
first.
strong.
Delta, set.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Eagles at a deficit. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great.
They give to Barkley, left side. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Delta.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You love a huddle. You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this. You just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hey, 73. Alpha. Delta.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he works this to the... They make the stop.
Press the button. Look. Ready? Look this.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. Takes their first.
I'm scared. It's the pad. You just gotta press the pad.
Third and just 2 to go.
Great, set. Delta.
They run it with Saquon. And he is into the end zone for Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2.
Hey, King, Phil King, Phil King.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Barrios now to return it. He lost
Whoa!
it. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is
It
still
would
a
matter
turnover.
more if I kick.
No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often
That
as we
kick
used to,
doesn't
Brock,
hurt me that
which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always
My son's baseball coach.
Ball's going to come to you.
The heck is he talking about?
Every single pitch, ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller.
I'm going out. I'm going out of bounds. I'm on one more play.
Interception to end the quarter.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Let's go. Out.
One final shot before halftime. Pass caught by Smite. They catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So as we reach out, our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started.
All right, no fun with this.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Skyler, another copy. Bro, beast. No fumble.
Used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Has his man, it's Smite. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds a seat.
Come on, come on!
And they finally
What are you
bring him
doing?
down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Turbo 1, high. Get set.
They send him left out of the slot.
Shoot.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
21G. Out.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits him on the out route. And they
That was a bad throw. I shouldn't have threw that.
Got a huge gain and a first down.
That almost cooked me.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to get taken down near the goal.
You know what's
line.
coming.
It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play. And they're just a yard out now on second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game.
What am I seeing?
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown. The Dolphins take the
Whoa, 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 whoa.
lead.
Why?
Number 2. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Tagovailoa will look to throw. Forced out to his right. And the
Oh my gosh.
rewarded as the pass
I don't want to use the timeout. It picked the play for me. And this Madden, it picks plays for you. Man, even though you don't want to pay.
Yeah, the data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25.
Never go backwards, Madden.
The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. First down, a run with Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Offense up to the line fast. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Tim Barkley did not fumble in this game. This guy smacked. He smacks the people. They make him more adorable than Henry in this game.
You will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
False start. Offense.
So tough to stay
They
safe.
can't audible 3 times. Audible 3 times is going to be a false start.
They got one of them to move that time.
If you audible 3 times in one thing, it's going to be a false start.
Here we go. 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. Down the sideline.
Barkley's so annoying.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Putting together a game that everyone's happy with.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And off headed right, Barkley. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
No, what? Stop it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles.
I read which way too. That blocker came out of nowhere.
Another close game again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running is Barkley.
That's why Dad always tells me stop usering. I'm trying to use her instinct.
The 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort there to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively,
he's running heavy. You got to go 3-4 or 4-3. Yeah. All the stuff I taught you, you're not doing.
The last line of defense. In that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw.
You can't play nickel while he's running heavy. I-form, goal line, you got to come out in 3-4 or 4-3.
This time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
I can't. You're only beating you by a touchdown, so I don't need your advice.
Once again, not only to make up for the first attempt, But his
You're not kicking good?
I just can't kick. And who knows?
I missed the extra quarter.
Why?
Things all said
I
and
forget.
done.
Why is the field goal go like this?
Go like this, and then you gotta hold it and get to the middle. And then hold it. There's two arrows. There's one to aim and there's one
Well, I
to.
used to stick. I used to the one, yeah.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Ready, set.
A give left side to Mostert. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43.
It's hard to run when I'm using Barkley.
Try using Tyreek for the end run.
He already got that. Oh, not end run. He already got him on a bomb. First play.
Yeah, and then he did a possession catch and not even tried to do it.
He was wide open. And
I saw it. No, I saw it. I saw it.
That's great.
The thing is, this is ahead of time, so I hear him go, oh, and then I hear it again on there.
He's crushing me.
From the 43.
That's it.
He puts some air under a
That's
deep
big.
throw to the left.
I used it out. I'm not letting it.
There for the interception.
Never throw it when it's covered like that.
He didn't look covered.
Oh, it was covered.
At first, he didn't look covered.
This is not a good thing.
Now, if you had Calvin Johnson at 6'5", yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I didn't even get the pick and play. I just put it right in goal line.
Okay, you strike out and throw an interception.
You don't want to be called out of that.
I didn't even let him pick a play. You saw it.
Come out in 3-4 plays or 4-3 if he's running I-4 or goal line. 4-3 over wide. Pitch cover 4, yeah. Underneath.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Dad's here. Coach is here. You're done.
Okay.
Throwing from his own end zone. He had it for a
I wish he would have called that. That would have been a safety.
He said,
This is a guy who's used to
Not the
embracing
player I wanted to throw to.
that was almost a
I was trying to throw it to. Oh, I swear.
This is tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today can't spend as much time in the
safety.
And when you don't make
Just got that. Just barely got it.
seems like the first seconds in the
He started moving again.
No gain on the
Yeah.
play, and they still need 10 now.
That, like, you hit him right after, like, hit our line. That was.
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
I blitzed the linebacker.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you gotta have some jelly.
Is that Tyreek? No, that's he's got white
It's
boy.
not Tyreek. I would change that out by now.
The Dolphins offense ready to
Try
go as they
end
take
around
the
with
field.
Tyreek.
No.
We all know at
Well,
this
you
point,
tell him that.
I don't know where the end around's at. You keep saying end around. I don't know where it's at.
Not surprised
Touch
the
pass.
defense
It's
has
touch pass.
capitalized on those mistakes
thing.
on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games.
Oh.
in spite
This
of.
guy's fast.
Over the test of time,
I don't know if he's fast in this game anymore.
He should, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Solo left Zion. Drift.
They'll go again with Mostert.
Seems a lot better now, huh?
He's tackled with a first down
More
yard.
realistic. Still, you see a little weird things here and there.
Now about a third down.
He was crowd surfing versus the last one of the players crowd surfing. He was bubble. I don't know.
Yeah, I see when he jumps in the end zone, they do weird stuff.
Still on the move.
They get
Coming
crushed
to the
hard.
line for 1st and 10.
But it's good graphics, though.
Going right back to Mostert.
Uh-oh.
Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line.
This is where
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Staying between the tackles with Mostert.
My teammate's in the way.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's something they've been doing for a long time. Teammates in the way, man.
There's a little progress on
So annoying.
Not when we played, like Madden 12, that wasn't happening.
Now you're set up for what you
13.
want to do on 2nd down.
Oh,
Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought
This
down.
is it.
3 yards to pick up.
No, it'd be tied.
His effort has to go for it. He has to.
But then I don't have to go for it at the same time because he can't kick.
If it's a tie, if I'm down by one, I won't. I have to go for a
Buckle
touchdown.
up. It's 3rd and goal.
44. Ready.
Mostert on 3rd and goal.
Ah!
And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins
Work.
cut it to a point late in this one.
If I don't get it, I'm done.
Mostert the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for
If you don't
two
like what you
in the
see,
lead?
And I
you
know
just
they've
call
got
time
all these
out.
charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense?
Wow, a stunning call.
Game over. He's not kicking nothing.
Payoff. He's in, and they've got the lead. All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be frank, I'm going to be frank. You be Brock. Sure time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day.
Oh, that was a bad kick. That was a bad kick.
Risk the entire game on
that should have
call
went
with
in the
not too
out of
much time to
bounds.
go.
Who likes playing it safe?
They go out of bounds.
I mean,
in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It
Yeah,
empowers this
taking on
defense.
rookies,
Like, now
so
go out and win this game.
you gotta see what he comes out for. Did he come out in the? He's coming out run formation, so 4-3 is good. Over wide.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch, set.
Starting on the
You
ground
always
here
want to
with
match
Barkley.
personnel.
And they're going to drag him down after
They can tell me over wide when there's 3 seconds left to choose.
Eagles
So
hustling
this is
everyone
still a
back to
good
the
formation.
line.
It's 4-3.
73. 73. No touch.
Running right is
Real
Barkley.
hard is run.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Miami calls a
He always does a hurry up. He's a hurry up type bull.
And they're really frustrated when they call that after getting
We
up to
play
the
against people that do it to us.
You're overwhelming me right now.
That's how we roll.
Over
1st and 10 from the 41.
middle linebacker.
Great, set.
Here's Saquon. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their
You gotta
first.
save your timeout.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
No touch, set.
You gotta throw it like that.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It'd be much better if I
You
do
know, the
like
elite
this.
running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
No touch, set. No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second time
It's coming down to the kickoff.
Same exact
running
run,
to use.
3-4 under.
Being a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Hey. No touch.
Back to throw. Has it down close.
That's on a pick?
After a big play.
I use your triangle.
First down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
Now they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here. A goal to go.
Great, set.
So they call a timeout. So that is their final one.
What are you gonna do here?
For
Oh, yeah, play
two
six
plays.
out.
Let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now?
That's so dumb. That's that wrong.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni.
He'll look to throw it.
That's AJ.
And he's got it. He pulls
I wanted to use her
it in
hand
for
because
the
that guy was going to be open.
No time left. Absolutely clutch score there.
Another good
Brock,
game.
as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution.
I gave it.
Not
I
too
wasn't
big for
picking.
any of them.
You should just go for twos every
When it
time.
really mattered.
No matter what, there I wasn't picking. That's why I called timeout.
Two good games in a row.
Their lead here late.
Yeah.
Well, it may be stating the obvious.
Ain't over yet. It's not.
Sometimes often tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise.
You don't got
they win
Tyree back there, though.
2-point conversion.
That would have been the first substitution I made.
Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're
I was telling him, you could be